curation that allows us to really not only show you the best out there or the stories behind them, but to also present you with some of the finest gemstones at some of the finest prices. I would like you to take consideration next time you walk into a jewelry store or next time you go to a website that sells jewelry and ask yourself this. Have they been to that location? Do they know who cut that? Do they know who set that? Do they know everything about that individual stone? Because if they don't, they are nowhere near what we can achieve for you here at Jewelry Maker, Gemporia, or Gemcollector.
Welcome back everybody to Gemcollector for an hour that I am very, very, very excited by. Now, I'm looking, oh my goodness, actually. Right, this is a little word of warning now. We've got these two lamps, these two fluorite lamps. We are talking, by the way, I've left a little bit of a packaging in there. Let's move that. We're talking this hour primarily about fluorite. I said primarily about fluorite. I'm just going to be honest. I'm counting now. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fluorite opportunities. That is all we have in the vault. That's how little of this gem we actually have. I'm going to start with some absolutely incredible fluorite lamps. Now we have 2 opportunities available. We have this piece, which I will show you, don't you worry, and we have this piece. Both of them now. We have 4 of this, 5 of this. That is it. We are so very, very limited. Now, let me get this camera situation sorted. We'll do these 2 first, and then we'll get on to our other fluorite pieces, if you like. So, just got to do a little bit of camera placement right here. Gosh, this is the slowest camera ever. The slowest camera ever. Anyway, everything in this hour is already loaded up. So if there is anything that you would like to have a look at, please do let me know. Send me a message, and I will get that product onto a screen. I'll get that price moving. Have you seen number 1? In number 1, we have a brand new fluorite piece. Brand new. And we're already incredibly limited, actually. Incredibly limited. Right, this camera, what is going on with it? Robot cameras, whoever thought that they would be a good idea? Right, here we go. Here we go. We're getting to it now. Right, what I was trying to show you, and failing, was this. So this is your base. This is your kind of wooden base, if you like, of your fluorite lamp. So that's what you will get. It's USB powered, so you plug it into any USB cable, and then you simply push a little button that's down here, and the light will turn on. The light will turn on. It's beautiful, isn't it? As a solid kind of foundation. But what you really want to see, once this little bar down the bottom moves, in fact, I can get rid of that. There you go. What you really want to see is this. Pop this fluorite atop that, and look at the glow. Now, I absolutely adore that. Even when I turn the lights off. That's incredible, isn't it? Incredible. Now, your carat weight, fluorite-wise, you're getting 3,850 carats of fluorite. That is the largest carat weight I think I've ever seen of anything. And it's beautiful, isn't it? The way those colours cascade. It's absolutely stunning. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it upside down. Now you wouldn't do this at home because the top, if you take a little look at the top with the lights on, the top has kind of got that detailing to it, that kind of druzy detail. But just to show you that you're still getting that light coming through at the base of that stone as well. It's passing through beautifully, isn't it? Now we are incredibly limited. That's the bad news. Incredibly limited on this fluorite lamp. We only have, in fact, I say limited, we've got 4. Your price, I'm going to get moving on it straight away. We're going down to $79.99 for the last 4. I've just had a message from Fiona in Dorset. I've been doing Cody. I will have a look for you, Fiona. I will have a look. I'll do this one and then I'll get straight onto that. Also for you, Roy, I will get onto that as well. once I've run through these beautiful fluorite stones, sir. 4 opportunities available. What a piece to have in your home. What a piece. Now remember, it is an LED light as well. LED light. So that is going to be really, really good. I've just stared straight into it. Really, really good in terms of sustainability, longevity. LED lights, famously cheaper to run than your traditional light, shall we say, and USB powered as well. So if you've got anything else for if you're working on a computer, this is plugged directly into my computer. You can plug it into so many things. I know on our sister channel at Sewing Street, when we sold LED USB lights, they plug it into a sewing machine. So you can be multitasking. You can be banking the power from one thing to run another thing. It's really cool, isn't it? But to get genuine fluorite of this size, I mean, for the fluorite alone, for this substantial piece of fluorite on its own, how much would you expect to pay in the wild? Look at your split pay, $26.66. That's phenomenal, isn't it? Phenomenal for such a... I mean, it's massive. It's monstrous. I am seeing lots of people popping this into their baskets. We only have 4. When they're gone, I don't know what happens. I can't imagine they're easily replaceable, to be honest. I'm just going to show you, just out of interest. Look at the wave of that light at the base there. It just carries through that stone. It's beautiful, isn't it? Under 100, well, way under £100. $79.99. Best of luck on that. I am going to leave that one with you for now. I do have a lot of people with this in their baskets. I think fluorite is the perfect gemstone to present like this, isn't it? Fluorite is it's a genius concept and a genius idea to use fluorite. Now, I've got a different one. If you like the concept, I'll get the torches on, if I can, straight after this one for you, Fiona. Now, if you love the concept, but you kind of like this effect instead, take a look at this. A little bit different, but I really like that. And I also like that with this one, should you wish to, this little cork top feature, you just take it out. So if you've got anything else that you want to put in here, any other gemstones that you want to put in there, that's really cool. Equally, you can take these fluorite stones. Sorry, apologies for my nail there. It's still recovering. You can take these fluorite stones out, should you wish to. You just want to have them as loose stones. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll show this you with the light off again. Again, I would arrange these kind of rustically. Oh, imagine, I don't... Now, I'm wondering... No, silly idea. Silly idea. I was wondering if you could turn it into a bit of a terrarium, but actually, of course you couldn't, because you need a little layer of soil at the bottom, and the light's not going to go through that. Stupid idea. I'll admit when I have them. Right, price point-wise, for this. Oh. Okay, I'm going to copy it. I shouldn't. It should be $49.99 every single day, but today, Emily did it, so I'm going to do it. Let's dim the lights for you whilst we get the price in, so I can kind of hide. $39.99. $39.99. We have 5. Look at that. It's really cool, isn't it? This shouldn't be that price, by the way. I'm taking liberties here by saying, well, Emily did it, so I'm going to do it. Because that's not really how things work here. But take what you can, right? $39.99 and on split pay, so you can get this home for $19.99 today. So it's your choice which one you wish to go for. Why have I got that little box down in the bottom right-hand corner? Oh, okay. That's very strange. I don't know why that's there. I hope that will vanish soon. My apologies for that. It's a nice reminder, though, isn't it? Right, $39.99 for that, $19.99 on split pay, but we are limited, single figures. This should be $49.99 today. Should be $49.99, but nope. You get so many stones in there as well. It's a fabulous way to get fluorite into your collection. Right, best of luck. I'm going to leave those with you for now, because I've got... Oh, in fact, what's... Oh no, what's gone on here? Hide, get off. What's this is going so strange, right? Okay, show, now get off. All of these strange pop-ups. The computer doesn't like me today. Right, I'm going to move on, and I'm going to hope that that disappears. Right, popping you back. I will give those another little flash later on. Again, to turn it on and off, little clicker here. Off. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Right, I've had a request for number 7. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Right, let's get this wheel back in place. Let's get this all looking nice and neat again. Beautiful. Right, I am going to get rid of that. I don't know what this computer's doing today, but it doesn't like me. I've never had to deal with these strange little pop-ups before. Right, number 7. Number 7. It's still there. Hide coming up. We did it. We did it. Right, this, I'm going to do a celebratory price on this for you before I even show it to you. For Collector in Berkshire, you want to see number 7. Now, this is a strand. I would say, try not to look at these as strands. That's a weird thing for me to say. Look at them as individual stones. Look at them as individual pieces of fluorite, because look at how many individual stones, I don't know why I'm talking so slow, but how many individual stones you are getting. We're still going. We're still going. We're still going. There it is. Every single stone on this strand you are receiving in this, well, in this arrangement, I'm going to say. Now, some of you might be tempted, if you're not a jewellery maker, to simply get this home, use this kind of cord that's attached to it, tie it in a knot, pop it around your wrist. Please do not do that. These are temporary strands. These are temporary strands. So they're not there to sustain this kind of pressure. They will break. These are just stranded like this for you to kind of appreciate them as a strand. So restrand them if you want to use them as a stretchy bracelet. There's nothing wrong with doing that, don't get me wrong. But that's what I would say, right? Oh, it's been a long time since I laid out a gemstone like this. Gorgeous, isn't it? Every single stone on there you will be receiving for that price that is $12.99. It's a fabulous way to get fluorite into your collection, I would say. One of the most colourful minerals in the world. And I've got to say, actually, you're getting pretty much every colour within there in terms of fluorite, aren't you? And a really nice carat weight as well. So it's a really fine way to buy it as a collector, actually. Really, really fine. Common colours in fluorite, of course, purples, greens, blues, and banded combinations. You might also see a touch of yellow there, occasionally. Now, yellow is the colour that I have seen least in my time here, I must admit. Best of luck. That was for Collector in Berkshire. Gonna leave that one there for now. Now, do you know what? Roy in Merseyside has been waiting patiently, so we're going to take a little side step. That was a bit back step. Side step. Because Roy did send a request in. And I always say requests come first here at Gemcollector, don't I? So we'll do a couple of Roy's pieces. Just a couple. And then we'll get back to the fluorite, because I don't like to keep Roy waiting. Roy's a good egg. He always says hello to me, and I appreciate that. So Roy would like to see number 18. Paraiba Tourmaline, Roy. This is a left field now. Left of field, Roy. But I can show you a Paraiba tourmaline. Now, I put Paraiba tourmaline in this hour. This is a loose connection. Because Paraiba tourmaline can kind of glow, can't it? With that copper. It does have that neon. Well, it's on the floor now. Found it. Told you it glowed. Told you it glowed. I found it on the shadowy floor. But, you know what I mean? Paraiba does have that kind of copper-esque glow to it. Fluorescent, copper-esque glow. I've pinged it again. Why? I'm going to get cross in a minute with these gemstones if they don't start behaving in the tweezers, because Roy has been waiting ever so patiently. Shall I tell you what? For making you wait, we're going to go straight down to $79.99. And now I'm going to grab it in the tweezers and it's going to work perfectly. Yep. There you go. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. I showed that gemstone who's boss, right? Paraiba tourmaline, AAA quality, $79.99. It's available on split pay. We only have 2. That's not half bad, is it? At $79.99. Should really have been at £99 for this. But, as I say, when I can wiggle, I'm going to wiggle. I am going to wiggle. Best of luck. That was a request from Roy in Merseyside. Still got those 2 available. At the moment we've got 1 sat in baskets. Have a look at this for a second. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, the air conditioning strikes again. Right, I'm going to leave that one there. I'm going to leave that one there for you, Roy, in number 18. I'll get you 1 more of your requests in, and that is number, in fact, 18, 11, 18, 19, 20, 21. Basically everything that isn't fluorite, Roy. 11, 18, 19, 20, 21. 18, 19, 20, 21. And then 11 is the ruby parrot. I'll get your Paraiba tourmalines in. I'll get your Paraiba tourmalines in. That's only fair, because you might be waiting to see what the price of each of them goes to. And that's completely fair. So this... Okay, this is magic. Take a look at the size of this. 77 points right here of Paraiba tourmaline. But that equates to, in terms of this stone, a 9.25 by 5 millimeter piece. Now your price, I'm going to get it to the lowest ever for you today. £139. We only have 1. We only have 1. This is a bit of a fly through. We might return to these later, but if Roy is considering a Paraiba tourmaline, it would only be fair, wouldn't it, to get those prices down? Because I do always say requests do come first here at Gemcollector. I'm a man of my word there. Gonna leave that one there. Best of luck. That was number 19. Number 20 now. Oh, this is one of my all-time favourite Paraiba tourmalines. One of my all-time favourites, because we're talking about minty fresh. I mean, I say minty fresh. It's minty fresh and then some, isn't it? And this goes to the incredible price of it is $39.99. Let's give it a bit of a tweezer show for you. There you go. Look at that. That's a fabulous way to earn Paraiba tourmaline. We're in low single figures quantity-wise. $39.99 still on split pay. $19.99 on split pay. It's a 7x3 mil. So it's more sizable than its carat weight suggests, I would say. $19.99 is your split pay price. Right, leaving that there. As I say, we will touch on these again properly later on. I just want to get all of the prices in for Roy, so he can pick which one he wants. And then you can fight it out amongst yourselves for the rest of them. All right, take a look at this one. This is the last of the Paraibas. $149 is your price. It's a 6.5 by 5 mil checkerboard cut. Paraiba tourmaline. Just over half a carat there. Again on split pay. This is possibly the one, I think, for me. Now, we all have our favourites, of course we do. But for me, That colour is phenomenal. Is it not? And that sparkle is sensational. We only have one opportunity to get this. It's a bit special, isn't it? As I say, there's almost a neon glow there that's provided by that copper. A little bit more copper, and you get more of a glow. You've got to have a little bit of manganese in there as well. But I would say this is kind of the most neon-y neon that we have in the Prairie tourmalines, and saturated. Really, really saturated. You are welcome, Roy. You're welcome. I will do number 11 for you, but I'm going to have to get back to fluorite first. Else the fluorite police will be in. Don't have a chat. I don't think the fluorite police are real. Don't worry. I think it's just a rumour. The fluorite police. They haven't been seen in years. Right, one of those available. I don't know what happened last night, but I had some strange dreams. I must have. I woke up in a weird mood. Also, have you spotted? I'll be honest, I did sneak these in to the hour. I'm not going to do them yet, I'm going to do them at the end. I've got 2 jadeite pieces. 2. They call me the jadeite hoarder. I found it, I robbed it. I put it in the hour at the end, because I'm naughty. But, yeah, just keep an eye. We've only got 1 of each of them. And I've got loads in baskets. So, yeah, keep your eye on those. Keep your eye on those, especially my lovely Facebook viewers out there. I'm not saying nothing. Right. Let's begin our fluorite hour. Now, I know we've had the incredible lamps for us, incredibly popular today, actually. Incredibly, incredibly popular. We've also got a brand new fluorite bar. Now, this is one of the finest examples of fluorite I have seen. I think it's so cool. You're seeing the banding. Absolute. I mean, words not needed. Have a look at this. That is tantalising, isn't it? Absolutely tantalisingly beautiful. A fine example of fluorite. You see in every single colour. We mentioned purples, greens, blues, yellowish hues. You're getting every single hue that you would wish to see in fluorite on this bar, this band. It's a really fine way to present fluorite, and that visual feature is important because fluorite often does show multiple colours within the same crystal. And you're getting, I'm going to say, a smorgasbord, a tasting board of fluorite here. You know when you go to seaside resorts and you stack the levels of sand in different colours to create a beautiful kind of cascade? That's what the side profile of this, wait for it, right about there. That's what that's making me feel. I'm going to show it you with nature's tweezers. Look, that takes me to the Isle of Wight as a child. Stacking colours of sand in one of those little glass jars. It's just stunning, isn't it? It's a rainbow, but I want to say it's kind of a moody rainbow, isn't it? Purples, your greens, your cool colours. And fluorite as well. Obviously, this piece isn't. But fluorite, one of the few gemstones that you can actually find in the UK. Now, it's incredibly expensive, comparatively, because, I mean, it should be. It should be. It's from the UK. Look at Larimar in the Dominican Republic. Usually gemstones from origin cost more in the country of origin. That makes sense, doesn't it? That's economics. That's economics. But this goes above that. This is beauty. This is beauty. Now, price point-wise, I'm going to start you here. I'm going to tell you that we're not finishing here. This is kind of our signature piece of the hour, if you like. This in the lamps, in terms of fluorite. Signature pieces. $49.99 is nowhere near your price. Nowhere near, don't you worry about that. We are fairly limited in our quantity. Usually, for a brand new piece to Gemcollector, I'd expect mid-double figures. Mid-double figures. We're already in teens. And not 19, not 18, not 17, not 16. Low teens. Not 15 either. So we are already relatively limited Already people are putting this into baskets. Now, fluorite, it forms in hydrothermal veins where mineral-rich fluids kind of move through rock fractures. And these hot fluids will then deposit minerals as they cool. So that's why you get these different kind of bands. And the reason that they form often vertically or kind of horizontally, like this almost, is that fluorite actually forms in cubes, which is really cool. In fact, the word fluorescent comes from fluorite. And the gemstone fluorite comes from the Latin fluere, which means to flow. And you're hearing that because it's actually really cool, because it means to flow, fluere in Latin. And the way this is formed is by mineral-rich fluids flowing, essentially, through rock. It really is. You say what you see in terms of gemstones. I'm learning this quite a lot. Like, we had the meteorite yesterday with that cross-hatch pattern. And that was from metal that cools over time in space. And as the meteorite's obviously moving, not quite like this, but, you know, that's my example of how a meteorite moves. But as it cools and as the meteorite moves, you can understand how a crosshatch pattern is formed. The same with malachite, as copper moves through rock. It's no different with this. Mineral-rich fluids flowing through rock, forming those beautiful colours, those beautiful bands. Now, I told you we were going nowhere near this price point. Are you ready? For, I mean, quite frankly, an outrageous price. An outrageous price. $19.99 for you today. For 30 carats, no less. That's a 10 by 30 millimeter bar. A curved bar. Now, I think this would be really cool if you just set it into a bracelet. Into a bracelet on the wrist there. That would make for a really cool kind of... Everyone could wear that piece. First one's gone, congratulations. It's really, really versatile. Really, really beautiful. It is also top drilled there. So you could set it into a pendant. You could do whatever you want with it. Just have... I like with the shape as well. You could just have it in your collection. It's very, very tactile. Very nice to kind of just feel, hold. The polish on it is also exceptional. Exceptional. At $19.99, that is phenomenal. Now, stock-wise, we are getting limited. We are getting very, very limited. And fluorite is actually one of those stones that's extremely popular with mineral collectors because of the colours that you can see. And you're seeing every single colour in this particular piece. What if I told you, however, that we're not done there? What if I told you we're not done? That would be a little bit naughty, wouldn't it? Now, $19.99 should have been our final price for you today. Look, even there. Even there. Now, let's get a little bit of warm light on the subject and see this gemstone. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. Now remember, each piece that you get will be slightly unique to you as well. This is a fine example. But you're not paying $19.99 today. No, 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 no. Do you know what? For you, today, I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Just while I can make my mind up. Because I know what I'd like to do. I know what I'd like to do. I'm just not sure I can. I'm just not sure I can. And this is essentially me giving you 30 seconds so someone can pop their head around the window and shake their head at me. And then I can say that everyone had fair warning. 15 seconds and then we're going to do something wild. Utterly wild. For a gemstone that gave fluorescent its name. Isn't that a cool fact? Right, nobody's popped their head in, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Not $19.99 for you today. No, 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 no. For you today, and this is likely a one-off. $9.99. £9.99 for this fluorite bar, for 30 carats of fluorite, in a way that I have never seen before on any channel. Personally, in my time working on our sister channel at Jewelry Maker, I just hit that at Jewelry Maker, didn't see a fluorite bar. Since I've been a part of the, well, they're flying, since I've been a part of the Gemcollector family, not seen a fluorite bar. We have it today at $9.99. Best of luck to you. It is beautiful, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. Now let's get it under. This is for real test. Let's get it under a UV light. You ready? In fact, I'm going to turn the studio lights off and get it under a UV light. Look at that. That is, okay. That is really fine quality fluorite. Under a UV, I mean, the clue is in the name, isn't it? It will fluoresce under UV. That, let's pop the studio lights back on, because you're still seeing it, look. That fluorescence. In fact, that's a really cool idea that I've just had, that we'll talk about in a minute. Right, we are getting limited, we're in single figures. Best of luck, everybody. I'm going to leave that one for now, because I know that we've talked about this for quite a while, but I just think it's a big deal, and I really love it. And we don't get much fluorite at all. Now, my little idea, and I'm going to bring this torch back on. Only briefly, my little idea is... Gosh, that is weighing it down. That is weighing it down. Right, my little idea... I'm sure you'd be able to purchase this. Obviously, you'd have to pay a little bit more elsewhere. But if you've got this piece of fluorite here, I'm going to turn the lights off and I'm going to get my trusty torch back out. Now, I might not be able to show you on the camera, because gemstones do not like being shown on camera, which is why we do it, obviously. But have a look at this. Okay, you're not quite seeing it. If you bought a powerful UV LED light, do you know what I mean? One of those, see it, this light, even on my pink top, I mean, that kind of works. And if I showed it you from here, you see what I mean? You are getting it, but I think you need to buy, it was just a little idea of mine. If you bought a more powerful LED UV light to rest this on top of, imagine that fluorescing. That would be really cool. One of my ideas. I'd have to, do you know, I'm going to try and buy one. There must be them on the River website. And then I can test that theory out. That'd be quite cool. Because I bet they're really affordable. Right, keep going through for that one. $9.99, ridiculous. $79.99 for that. We are down to 3. $39.99 for this one. We are down to 5. Right, Collector and Sorry would like to see number 4 and 5. Ah, Collector and Sorry, 4 and 5. Right, okay, very, very quickly then. Very, very quickly, and then we'll crack on with the hour. Because they are the lamps. Welcome, Collector and Sorry. I'm going to show this just so people know that I'm not just showing things that I love. 4 and 5, please, Collector and Sorry. I'll do that for you right now. Because requests, quite frankly, here at Gemcollector do come first. Now, we'll just have a fly through. We are very, very limited. So this is number 4. Now, what it is, you get this lovely wooden LED. Not very nice to look at in there, but it's an LED light base, USB powered. And then what you will also get is this beautiful, substantial piece of fluorite. Now you might think, oh, that's very pretty, Ben. You wait until we turn this LED light on. Okay, that comes alive. Even this section here. comes alive, does it not? We are down to 3 opportunities for this. Fiona, thank you for reminding me. Putting this message on to call myself out. Hi Ben, how are you getting on with the torch, please? Thanks. I completely forgot. I'll do it straight after these. In fact, I'm going to leave that awkwardly spinning there because that is a torch and that will remind me. I don't have an excuse, but I am a man. Thank you, Fiona. I'm so sorry. I'll do it straight after this. Right, $79.99 for that. And then Collector and Sorry also wanted to see number 5. Same but different. Same but different is number 5. So, number 5, actually, I shouldn't have taken this to $39.99, but I did. But we are down to 5. 5 opportunities. Right, I'm leaving those there. Best of luck is what I will say. Now, if I can, I made a promise. Let's put my things back. Move you there, put you back in there. Turn you off. Now, I don't know if I will be able to load this from code, but if I can, I will. So we need to load from code. The code is UPDK79. UPDK79. Oh, we should be able to do this for you. I don't have it here with me physically. There you go. There you go. Let's get it to $5.99 for you today. Beautiful. I love those LED pocket torches. The UV and LED pocket torches, I think they're so cool. So you can just pop them on your keys and whoosh. So if you've got a dark front door like I do because I don't have a street light, really useful. Equally, if you want to look at some beautiful ruby, really, really useful. Or some beautiful, beautiful fluorite, very useful. We do have quantity, so there's no pressure, no rush. But that's for you. That's for you, Fiona in Dorset. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I forgot about that. Right, lovely. So we've done request before in 5. Now let's get on to Roy's other request. Roy wants to see number 11, which is this, Ruby Parrot. I love that this exists. It's an 8-carat Ruby Parrot. I think I knew Ruby Parrot. Have a look at this. Right, trying to figure out my angles, tweezer-wise. I want to show it that way, so I want to grab it this way. There we go. Take a little look at this. Oh, its feet don't allow me to grab it. Can we grab it by the head? Oh, come on. Come on, Mr. Parrot. Right, steady. Steady. Have a look at this. I say, I love that this exists. I really do love that this exists. It's kind of costume quirkiness meets high-end decadence, and I am so here for that. It brings so much colour into the world, doesn't it? You know, I'm going to get this to you for... I'm going to go as low as I can. $89.99 today. $89.99. Right, I need to push this. I like this new wheel, but it does make it... There we go. $89.99 for you today. We only have one. Only one Ruby Parrot available. It's really cool, isn't it? Now let's get the UV light on this. Look at that. Ooh. If I turn our studio lights off. Oh yeah. Really fine quality right there. Phenomenal, isn't it? Best of luck. Only one opportunity available. I love that that exists. I really, really do. Love that that exists. I'm going to leave that one there. Pop you back in number 11. All right, what's this message? Thank you, Ben. Got the torch. Hey, Fiona, congratulations. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That torch is actually flying out. Flying out. Loads of people are coming for that torch. Right. We'll do our other fluorites because we've got about 15 minutes, and then I'll do the beautiful... Now, these are brand new as well. These are brand new as well, colour change fluorites. So these are pretty special. Pack of 2, 10 by 8 mil. This is going to be one of the most fabulous ways to get a colour change fluorite into your collection, I can promise you that. Now, colour change fluorite, what you're seeing here is a fluorite with this beautiful kind of... What kind of blue is it? It's almost a Swiss blue sort of look, isn't it? As a base colour. But then, when you get, I mean, I'll show them you like that because they are really beautiful and blue, aren't they? But then, and this is the first time I'm doing this, but I trust these colour change fluorites so much, you take them into warm light and look at the colour. Purple. And I'm not just talking purple sections, no. The entire stone is going purple. Now bear in mind, this little torch is fighting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 big lights. White lights. If I was to knock those 5 big lights on the head, so to speak, this is the kind of colour that you're seeing. Completely purple. Now this is going to be, and I think it's safe to say this, the most affordable way to get colour change fluorite into your collection. Are you ready? I'm going to do it in one price. Here we go. I'm just quietly smug about this. $24.99 for both of them. A pack of 2. Look at that. I hadn't seen, before my time at Gemcollector, I hadn't seen colour change fluorite. It's one of those stones that I really enjoyed getting my hands on. At $24.99 today, I think we can do a tiny bit better, you know. I think it just... $24.99 is lovely. This just feels a lot nicer. Not $24.99 today, no. $19.99. $19.99 for both colour change fluorides. They're 10 by 8 mil, remember. Your carat weight overall, just shy of 6 carats there. 5.96 carats. They're beautiful. A beautiful array right here of fluorite stones. I'm leaving them with you for now. Have a little think on them. I do have one individual colour change fluorite, but we're talking sizable now. Sizable. Have a look at this. Now, I mean, that is phenomenal as a stone, isn't it? Again, that colour change effect is present here. Take a look at that. Blue to purple. Gorgeous. Now, price point on this. I think this highlights just how phenomenal the previous pieces were. One price and one price only on this. £189. Available on split pay as well. Three-way split pay, £63. But we only have one of these stones available. It's a 16 by 12 mil in size. Well done to anybody securing that, or, I mean, the double, I shouldn't have favourites, but the double pack, I mean, the bar is my favourite. That fluorite bar is just phenomenal. But the colour change ones, item number 2, that 2-pack is, that's pretty special. We have a box while we're there, actually. Colour change fluorite box. Now, this is going to be $59.99, but you'll get all of these. All of these. I'd say it's going to be $59.99. Is that achievable? Oof, just. We only have 3 opportunities available for this. 31.5 carats in total. $59.99. You'll get every single one of them, $19.99 on split pay. I like that you're getting, I think this is the only way you can get one of this shape, colour change. It is, of course it is. I've got them right in front of me. It is the only way you can get one in that shape. If you haven't had colour change fluorite in your collection, or if you don't own any, or you've never had any in your hand, get some home and have a look at it. I took one of these outside in it was my first week here at Gemcollector. Took one of them outside. I don't have the clip to hand. In fact, yes, I do. I took one outside. I'll show you. I'll show you. The exact stone. One of these stones. Took it outside, and this is on a cheap camera that I own. Took it in, sunlight and shadow, and wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Look at that purple. Now, equally, that is being shadowed a little bit, because getting a camera angle to, I say it's a cheap camera that I've got. In my camera, I'm not, you know, slating the company's cameras. I would never do such a thing. But for me to get that effect, what I was seeing with my eyes, it blew me away. Blew me away. And since then, it's been love for me in colour change fluorite. I've got one more, number 8. In fact, I've got 2 more. I told you a lie. Number 8, this 11.9 carats. And look at how beautiful it is. I mean, that looks like the finest gemstone, the finest blue gemstone I've ever seen. Ignoring the fact that it's a colour change blue fluorite. The price on this, £239, lowest ever price it's been to. But I've got to say, everything about this one is exceptional. Is exceptional. Let's give it the old torch test. So darker background, blue, 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 blue. Oh, look at that. That is really special, isn't it? Only one available. Leaving that one there for now. We've got 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Which is just enough time to do our jadeite, isn't it? I've got one more just to bring you the price on. Number 9 is going to... Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling rushed. Now, also, while we're here, the next hour is zircon. So if you are in the market for some beautiful zircon, don't you go anywhere. Because at 3 o'clock, we are diving into the world of zircon. And you know what happens historically when we do a zircon hour. Things go a little bit bonkers. One of these opportunities available at that price, £179, that's actually way too low. Gonna leave that there because I've got 2 jadeite pieces. Just 2. That I'm gonna bring to you now because, well, because I stole them. So it would be wrong not to. Now we only have 1 of each available. This, I think, is absolutely incredible. Incredible. It's a type A Burmese jadeite carved horse. Now, how fabulous is this? In terms of its colour, in terms of its overall quality. If we get a torch behind it, you'll see. You will see that beautifully, look. The quality of that. It's absolutely sublime. Now, we only have 1. Look at the carat weight. 114 carats in total. Completely natural. Now, if you are a part of the Gemporia family, you know the significance of this gemstone. So you know that we probably don't see it here at Gemcollector very often. What we certainly don't see, business-wide, is a jadeite carving going to £50. That's what we're doing here. $49.99 for the last one. Once this is gone, it has gone, quite frankly, at $49.99. And I've put it at the end of this hour very deliberately, because there's a select few that will catch this opportunity while it's on screen. This wasn't supposed to be with me today. This was a fluorite hour. I just saw these 2 jadeite pieces available, and I snuck them in, because I'm cheeky. So anybody that manages to secure this, I would say congratulations. It is a one-of-a-kind piece now. There's only one opportunity available. I love the saturation of colour. I love the tone of that green as well. Type A Burmese jadeite. Now this is 45 by 22 mil in terms of a size. 114 carats. I'm going to leave that one for now. I'm going to say best of luck to you. If you're interested, I've got 6 in baskets. 6 in baskets. Now, this is the mega piece right now. And again, we only have one. Already, I'm telling you, I've got 7 people with this in baskets. 7 people with this piece in their baskets. We only have one. Type A again. Olmec jadeite from that famed location. Have a look at this. Now this is really special. Really special. Deep green. Guatemala Olmec jadeite. A gemstone that has been around and has been used since before the Aztecs, before the Mayans. It's an ancient gemstone. That first jadeite piece has gone. It's gone. This is not going to be far behind it. Now, what I love about this in terms of the attention to detail, look at how that carving detail transitions through to the back. How incredible is that? And the overall polish and the carving of it, it's just beautiful. Now, jadeite is a gemstone, but you know, we think of jadeite in Chinese culture a lot, don't we? And in Eastern culture, but also like Southern American areas, that part of the world, Aztecs, Mayans, jadeite has been a legendary stone over there for thousands of years. We can own a part of that now. And the price is wild. Remember, we only have one. I've got to say, even if we were to ignore the fact that this is Olmec jadeite type A, and we just paid attention to the carving, £149 is your price today. We just pay attention to the carving there. I think it's some of the finest work I have seen. £49.66 is your price on split pay. Look at that. I mean, that attention to detail. And that polish. I mean, you're getting all my fingerprints there. This will be polished for you, don't you worry. But that is incredible, isn't it? One of the finest pieces I have seen. Across anything. Across any gemstone. I love the carving. I love the symbolism of it. I love the dragon motif. I love that the tail continues onto the back. I love that we actually have this stone at Gemcollector today. You can see the torch coming through the back of that as well. So it's top quality. I mean, the clue is in the name, right? Type A. We only have one. Only one. I'm going to say best of luck to you. And I'm going to leave it with you momentarily. Because I think it is... I think that will fly. Like a dragon. Best of luck. Right, last chance now to get these LED torches, these fluorite torches. We have got 3 left of this particular piece. I'm going to pop it here. In fact, where is the LED? I'll just put it on the... Oh, Ben. Right. LED, USB powered. Click it. It goes on. Move, wheel. Have a look at this. There you go. Look at the detailing there. 3,850 carats in total. We are down to 3 at $79.99. And that is the final effect. Gorgeous, isn't it? Alternatively, if you want to grab this one for that incredible price that is $39.99, you can absolutely do that. Be my guest. Be my guest. Now the final things I should say, for me to give you a little heads up on, this jadeite bar, item number 1, $9.99. It should have been $19.99. That should have been where I was closing today. Oh, I'll show it you over the light of the LED. Look at that. Ooh. That's pretty. This is flying out. Congratulations. Fluorite, I think, are really beautiful. Really exceptional gemstone. Get that one home, you're going to love it. $9.99, and then the last piece, I can't believe this is still available. 15 people missed out on the horse. I've currently got 11 people with this in their baskets. Last look, and then I'm going to leave it with you over the break. Look at that. Now that is a talisman, isn't it? A talisman of a gem. Look at that. Oh. To the lucky person that gets this home, congratulations. Such a cool piece. Leaving that one with you. Now, going to go for a little break. I don't want to leave this one behind. Going to go for a little break now, but after the break, we've got another incredible hour of zircon. So if you love all things sparkly and all things old, basically me, join me after this break. Check out your baskets, and I'm going to leave these pieces with you for a couple of minutes. I'll be back straight after this.
At Gemcollector, we make expanding your jewellery collection both exciting and risk-free. Here's how. In our reverse auctions, the price drops as you watch. Call or bid online to secure your piece, and know that no matter when you bid, you'll get the final low price. We even combine your orders with one simple delivery charge per day, and it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can enjoy your gem collecting hobby hassle-free.
At Gemcollector, we want to make your life as straightforward as possible. That's why you can enjoy a 30-day money-back guarantee, just one P&P charge no matter how many times you order in a day, and a free telephone number for hassle-free shopping. Gem buying made simple. At Gemcollector, we take pride in bringing you only genuine gemstones sourced from around the world. Every gemstone you purchase comes with an authenticity card, giving you complete confidence in its quality and origin. Shop with peace of mind, know you're getting a true piece of nature's beauty.
When we bring you a cut gemstone on any of our channels, you might just consider that something that's easy to do. You might just think that cutting a gemstone is something that can just be done by anyone around the world. You're wrong. Cutting takes a huge amount of intelligence, an incredible amount of maths and science to get right. Every individual gemstone has a different hardness, has a different refraction level, has a different way that it manages light, and also through different saturations and hues and tones, every gemstone has an individual technique for maximizing it. But what if I was to tell you the maths behind creating and cutting a gemstone is some of the most incredible detail that you would never ever consider? Do you know that there are specific ratios between having a gemstone cut, between the hue layer of the gemstone, between the girdle of the gemstone, the angles in which they are cut at, defining the amount of light that can come in or come out of a gem? Because we've been on your screens for the last 2 decades, you take it for granted. But next time you look on screen and you see something that's incredible, please consider not just the amount of time and the amount of effort that has been put into delivering that, but the amount of skills and expertise that we bring you every day here in our group of companies to deliver you excellence.
There's only 3 things in this world that have value: the stock market, real estate, and my favorite thing, treasure. This is why I love gem collecting. I think it's something innate in our souls. I've got two beautiful little children, and when I show them the loose stones I pick up on my travels with work, you see their eyes light up with the treasure. I think it's the only hobby that you can cross generations with and inspire that passion in your loved ones. This is why I am an unashamed, addicted gem collector.
We're pleased to announce that Gemcollector will be live between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Gemcollector.
Watch Gemcollector live on Facebook and YouTube, or tune in anytime through our app and website. Stay up to date with the latest gemstone finds, exclusive deals and expert insights, wherever you are.
Ready to join Gemcollector? Here's a quick guide. First, go to gemcollector.com. Click the person icon in the top corner. Type your email address and hit continue. Fill in the short form with your email and a secure password, and hit create account. That's it. You're now ready to start your gem collecting hobby.
Gemcollector is live every day from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. Join us on Facebook, YouTube, our app or our website to discover stunning gemstones, exclusive deals and expert insights, wherever you are.
At Gemcollector, we want to make your life as straightforward as possible. That's why you can enjoy a 30-day money-back guarantee, just one P&P charge no matter how many times you order in a day, and a free telephone number for hassle-free shopping. Gem buying made simple.
It's where the world of gemstone collecting comes to life. Whether you're just starting out or you're already passionate about this rewarding hobby,
Are you ready? Are you ready? That's all I can say. Welcome back, everybody, to Gemcollector for arguably the hour of the day, because this hour is all about zircon. Now, we have got 16 individual stones in the hour, all of them genuine zircon. That's what we do here at Gemcollector. We deal in genuine gems. Speaking of which, zircon, the oldest known genuine gemstone, the oldest known genuine gemstone forming on Earth. It's a gemstone that redated the planet, and by that I mean we thought that the planet was X years old. We found a zircon that was older than we thought the planet was. So we had to redate the age of the Earth based on this gemstone. A gemstone that has so much dispersion, so much fire, so much interest, and at the moment, so much buzz. Because, and this is news straight from, he's not here, he's not hiding here, but I looked as if straight from my good friend Kieran Glenn, who, and Toby in fact, we've had both of them on air recently discussing what's going on with Ratnakiri zircon in particular. Now, of the zircons that we have in today's show, 14 of the 16 are Ratnakiri zircon. I've got Ratnakiri blue and I've got Ratnakiri white zircon. Then a couple, like a cognac zircon, a Zanzibar zircon at the end. You can see everything on the Gemcollector website right now, so have a little look. But going back to Ratnakiri zircon, now what's going on in the world of zircon? And this is actually really interesting, and it's fascinated me that this kind of stuff happens in the world of gems, because when I was last in the jewellery world, we're looking 5 years ago, and then I departed the world of jewellery to go and join our sister channel where I dealt with sewing and soft crafts. So it was a bit of a different world for me for a little while. 5 years ago, the world of AI and the world of cryptocurrency, it all existed, but it was very niche. Now it's kind of, it's everywhere, isn't it? It's everywhere. And there is a company in Australia that are taking advantage of this in terms of zircon. There's a cryptocurrency that has been launched around the price of Ratnakiri, of zircon, because an Australian company are aiming to buy up, to monopolise the world's supply of Ratnakiri zircon, drive the price up, because what can you do when you've got a monopoly of something? Look at what's happening in Tanzania with Tanzanite. When you have a monopoly of something, the price goes up. You command the price. You set that price at whatever you want it to be, because you're the only person with it. This is what they're doing with Ratnakiri zircon. And as Kieran said, the amount of money that they have put into this, it kind of has to work for them. I mean, it might not, but when there's so much money going into something, there's cryptocurrency launching around this kind of thing, the anticipation is that this is going to happen and the market is going to react. So it's a really good time for you to get some zircon in. And in fact, this hour, this is what I mean, it's such a significant hour. Raymond Midlothian, first time we've ever met. First time we've ever met. I do believe, if I've got that wrong, I'm so sorry, but now I've been here for a couple of months. Raymond has come in for this hour. It says a lot, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to start with, because I think the graphics are already in, number one. Now, this is brand new to us today. It's 2.8 carats of Ratnakiri zircon. So it's the largest carat weight that we have. I mean, drink it in. Drink it in is all I can say. Now, zircon, also the gemstone, but named cubic zirconia. Now, obviously, cubic zirconia is a man-made. It's a synthetic, but it sparkles. Now, let me tell you, in a previous life, I have filmed cubic zirconia stones. I have worked with cubic zirconia stones. This is offering as much fire as any of them. As any of them. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? I actually think that you're seeing more fire as it's lay on that Lazy Susan there. I think that is actually the best way to see this particular piece. It's brand new today. And we are limited. Now, I just need to address something. Eloise in Cook. Ben, your show is pausing and stopping on Gemcollector and Gemporia. Do you mean on the web stream, Eloise? I would say, if that is happening, we're live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube. Have a little look on there, in another tab, maybe, if you're watching on a smartphone, on an iPad. I'll relay the message and try and get it sorted, but I don't want anyone to miss out on any of these opportunities, because they're limited. Now, it's time for me to set a bit of a precedent here. Because you can get right now a genuine Ratnakiri zircon just shy of 3 carats, 7 by 7 mil, £199. It's available on split pay. That split pay is £99.50. So that's a two-way split pay to get this stone into your collection. Now, we are incredibly limited. We have got 2 opportunities, and 2 opportunities alone, to get this piece home. The oldest gemstone on the planet. And I love that fact. I really do love that fact. And what you're looking for in zircon, strong brilliance, colourful flashes, crisp reflections. I'm seeing absolutely everything there. Zircon has such a strong light performance, which is why it is so lively. And that is one of the finest examples I have seen, and I have been blessed to see a fair few zircon strands, zircon stones even, strands, my goodness. Zircon stones in my time here at Gemcollector. And Ratnakiri zircon right now, one of the most significant examples of a zircon on the market. Up to 4.4 billion years old. Up to 4.5 billion years old even. It's wild, isn't it? It is wild. Now, I told you we had 2 of these. £199 is a fantastic price and should be your price. But when we have 2 of something this rare and beautiful, in a beautiful Asher cut as well, so you're seeing so much dispersion in this. This is special. It's special. Now, you know I'm gearing up to something, and you know I'm stalling for time here, because I'm trying to figure out if I should, but I've kind of already hinted at it. So, do you know what we're going to do? 30 seconds, we're going again. 30 seconds, we are going again, but we have more people with these in their baskets than we have available. Zircon crystals that formed not long after the Earth itself formed. The birth of beauty. But for you today, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to get your split pay under £80. £50 coming off that price for you today. £149. Available on split pay. Is split pay now £74.50. I think that's a fantastic way to get involved in. Remember, it's 2.8 carats of Ratnakiri zircon. I'm going to show you on a lighter background just so you can kind of take a look at how crisp and how clean that is. I will get on to both of your requests, Raymond and Collector and Carmarthenshire, straight after this one, I promise you. If you're looking for sparkle, if you're looking for classic glitz, I want to say, zircon is the one to go for, in my opinion. £149 today, best of luck leaving that one with you, because, oh my goodness, my screen just flashed at me. Every single item is sitting in baskets currently. Every single item. Now, we did have 2 of that. A lot of these pieces, we have 1. It's just no undue pressure. I'm not trying to give you any undue pressure. I'm not trying to force you into anything or kind of shoehorn you into something. I'm just here to give you the facts. That one, there's now 9 in baskets and we have 2. So the maths isn't mathing. Right. Raymond, you've been waiting ever so patiently. I can see why. How did I miss this? I said our 2.8 carat one was the most sizable piece. Raymond said, I think you're wrong, sir. I think you're wrong, and the price of this actually is sublime. Sublime. If you think, that previous piece, we went to 149. I'm thinking that this is an error. A real error. This is 5 carats, just over 5 carats. Drink this in. That is absolutely sublime. I'm going to hold this in the tweezers, but let me just show you. I can't believe the price of this. I think this is genuinely a mistake. If you think where we were... Okay, do you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Well, you'll see. You'll see. I'm going to show it you in the tweezer. Keep an eye on that price. I don't think that can possibly be correct for this. $299. Because look at the size of it. I'll show this you against the hand, actually. Look at that absolute whopper. Now, we only have 1. Of course we only have 1. $299 is your price today. That is the finest example of a sizable zircon I can think that I have seen. 10 by 8.75 mil. Over 5 carats. Still that famous Ratnakiri zircon. Still getting an incredible amount of dispersion there. At $299. The only one in the world that we have. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. But do you know what's even more wild? Is that once before, it's gone lower than that. So I'm going to do it. Now this sums everything up. This sums everything up for this. Now don't base the whole hour on the price that I'm offering this to you for. Because I didn't set this price, I am just mimicking this price. 249 today. That makes you split pay £124.50. Now bearing in mind, the first piece was £149. With this, you're getting 5 carats. That goes beyond collector's zircon. That kind of creeps into the field of heirloom zircon, doesn't it? A 5 carat piece, a 10 by 8.75 millimeter piece, fancy cut zircon. This is the largest piece we have in the collection by a distance, and the most collectible piece we have in the collection by a distance. Certainly in terms of the white zircon. We only have one. Have a little think on it. I mean, I say that, but £249. That's phenomenal, isn't it? Best of luck. I'm going to have to leave that one with you for now. I do have people sat with that in their baskets. If you are successful on that one, well done to you. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. That's a really fine opportunity right there to get a zircon of that size, of that carat weight. And also just the quality of the stone is exceptional. Gonna leave that one there for now. Now, Collection Carmarthenshire wanted to see number 15. Oh, okay, well this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. Why? We're in a different kind of ballpark now. Beautiful zircon in that cognac hue, but this, it's a one-of-a-kind piece. It's a lovely way to own zircon. If you're starting out with your collecting and you want to get a piece of zircon into your collection, I can think of far worse ways to do it than this $14.99 cognac zircon from Tanzania. 7.5 on the Mohs scale. It's a very versatile stone to wear at $14.99. I mean, that's the other end of the spectrum, isn't it, quite frankly? Wild. Congratulations. I mean, it's still a fabulous price. Right, that one was number 15 and also number 16. I'm just going to tell you straight away the price on this one because we do have a few of these, but when the price comes in, I think it's going to fly. So it's only fair for me to get the price on screen before I show you. You know? Because I don't want you to be looking at it and then the price crashes and then people miss out on it, because that just creates... I don't want anyone to row here. Not on a Thursday. $49.99 will be your price for this. Now let me show it you. Now let me show it you. Now these are easily, I believe, the two most affordable pieces of zircon in the hour. Easily. Well, they should be. If they're not, there's going to be trouble, I can tell you. I just cut myself. Ouch. Oh, that really stings, right? Have a look at this. 1 carat on the nose. So you're joining the carat club here. For $49.99. Let me give this a tweezer show. It's the only way to get zircon of this colour in this hour. We've only got, after these two, white zircon and Ratnakiri blue zircon. $49.99, that is your price, but we are in single figures. So if this is the kind of zircon you want in your collection, again, still a carat in total. So you're still a member of the Carrot Club. I'll show you the size in comparison to the hand. There you go. Gorgeous, but yeah, as I say, single figures. All of that dispersion there. And let me show you on a darker background, actually, just so you can see that light. It's really special, isn't it? Oh, yeah. It's a bit special. If there's any others that you want to see, let me know. Let me know, just like Eloise has. So those are, Eloise also requested number 15. So we've done that, number 15. I'm amazed we've still got that one. Oh no, actually, number 15 has gone. That doesn't shock me. That doesn't shock me at that price. I mean, that's kind of a why not price, isn't it? Number 15. And again, that's not me being nonchalant. $14.99. It's still money. Of course, it's still money, but for a zircon, it doesn't even register. Right. So number 15 has gone. I had a couple of requests for that. Number 6 and number 14 are the other requests. So number 14 is a Ratnakiri blue zircon. Number 6 is a sizable Ratnakiri blue zircon. Now I'm just looking. Number 6 is the largest carat weight in our Ratnakiri blue zircon. So let's show it you. Oh, and it's also brand new today. So this is a big deal. Brand new. Now, we talked about Ratnakiri zircon in particular being the gemstone that this company in Australia are looking to monopolise. In particular, it is Ratnakiri blue zircon. That's the zircon that they're really interested in. I mean, they're buying all of the Ratnakiri zircon, but their interest peaked and began with Ratnakiri blue zircon. Have a look at this example. That is the quintessential Ratnakiri blue zircon. It is brand new today. Brand new today. We only have one opportunity available. Now the price is going to be wild. It's going to be absolutely wild. I'm going to do one price and one price only on this. Are you ready for this? I'm a little bit nervous with this. 1.65 carats of Ratnakiri blue zircon, $89.99 today. Now, we should not be anywhere near that. We really, really shouldn't. It's a one-of-a-kind piece. And it's gone. Congratulations. That doesn't shock me somehow. Right, popping you back now. Can we do any more Ratnakiri blue zircon? Let's do, we can. Let's do number 14. Let's do number 14. This is 95 points in number 14. Are you ready for this? We might end up selling out of everything. So, $89.99 for that 1.65 carat one. How about $49.99 for this one? 95 points, just shy of a carat, $49.99 for you today. That's quite special. And I'm saying that quite. It's kind of a little nervous tick that I've got when I'm in charge of pricing for Ratnakiri zircon, because I'm used to having Kieran or Toby on with me for hours like this, because it's a big deal. It's a big deal stone. It's a stone that's really significant at the moment. $49.99 is an exceptional price, but this particular piece has been seen lower. It has been seen lower. So I've got to match it. And I think this was another one that was requested. It was from Eloise. Now, Eloise came in for that other Ratnikiri blue zircon. Do you know what, Eloise? I'm going to do this now at a price where you can add this to your order as well as. So it's not an either or anymore. But we've only got one. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Now, this is under a carat, but by 5 points. $29.99. Best of luck. I'm literally doing that because it was a request, and Eloise has already come in and purchased that phenomenal 1.65 carat piece. Now, if you want to add this one to your order to go alongside it, you can do it for £30. Because you won't pay any more P&P. Apologies, split pay, what am I on about? You won't pay any more P&P. Once that one P&P has been unlocked, you do not pay any more here at Gem Collector. So $29.99 is an add it to your order price. I mean, the colour is exceptional. Size-wise, we're talking 5.25 mil. And, oh, actually, hang on. It's 95 points, yeah. It's saying here 1.12 carats. 1.12 carats, it's on an average, it's gone. Oh! Okay, I think you're getting more stone there than what we said. Let's say 95 points, and then if you get any more for that price, you've robbed me, Eloise. You've robbed me. Well done. Well done to you. Right, let's get back to... In fact, I've got one now that's 1.2 carats in number 3. Now this one is over a carat, and I would argue actually the colour of this is exceptional. Is exceptional. Where can we go? Where can we go? You've rattled me. Have a little look. I'm trying to get this absolutely spot on for you. Take a look at that. I think the colour of that is one of the finest that we have seen, but also actually the dispersion I am seeing here is second to none. Look at that. Now, I'm going to do one price on this. I should be at $49.99 for this one. It's brand new today. Brand new today. Now, do you know what? I should be at $49.99 all day, but we've got 3 of these. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Ask for forgiveness later. Should be at $49.99 and that's at the absolute lowest. I should be starting at $79.99. $39.99. I don't know where these prices are... Well, I do know where these prices are coming from. That's why I'm a little bit anxious. $39.99. 3 opportunities available for this. Fancy cut Ratnikiri blue zircon. Now, it's over a carat. In terms of size, that equates to a 6 by 5 millimeter stone. In that Ratnikiri blue variety. That's rather incredible, isn't it? When you think of the age of this gemstone, when you think of how this formed, going through extreme temperatures and extreme pressure. One of the most equally appreciated and underappreciated gemstones in the world, I would say. Because I think zircon is a stone where if you know, you know. I've told you the story, haven't I, how about, this was about 10 years ago now, when the crew quite literally protested because there was an end of year award ceremony and Diamond won Best Dispersion. This was back on Gemporia, back in the Gems TV days. So if you know, you know. But equally, it's the gemstone that named cubic zirconia. They didn't call it cubic diamondica, did they? And I know that sounds silly, and that sounds like I'm being ridiculous, but there's truth to it. There is truth to it. It was named after a zircon. Because if you're buying for... Well, if you're buying for age and for rarity, you're buying zircon. If you're buying for dispersion, you're buying zircon. If you're buying for this incredible blue colour right now, you're buying this zircon. If you're buying for price, you're buying zircon. Best of luck. We are down to 2, and I have got 6 in baskets. 6 of you with that sat in your baskets. Now, if you have just joined me, let's have a tiny little reminder right now of the most incredible opportunity that we have in the show. Right, you go back in number 3. Number 7. Number 7. This is over 5 carats. Now, when you have a zircon where it is a carat, that's when you're in the carat club. Zircon over 2 carats, that's when you're in that special club. Over 3 carat, rare collectible. Over 5 carats, you enter heirloom territory for zircon. Take a look at this. This is the lowest price you've seen this out on screen, £249. It is on split pay, but have a look at the, well, quite frankly, the state of that stone. We only have one. If you want to get, and I've got no qualms in saying this, the finest zircon we have available, this is the one for you. If you want to be a part of that prestigious club, this is the one for you. 10 by 8.75 mil. Over 5 carats. But look at the dispersion there. Look at that paparazzi flash. The amount of fire that you are getting there. Let me grab this and hold it on up. I mean, it won't even let me. It's so sizable. Hopping around there. There you go. That is just a fine, fine caliber of gemstone, isn't it? But we own, I mean, of course we only have one. Of course we only have one. It would be outrageous to suggest we could get any more than that at this price. I'm going to say best of luck to you. Just thought I'd flash that up again for anyone that's late to the party, late to the zircon party. We're having sellouts all over the place. Right, number 7 goes back there. We've got 2 available of number 3. Shall I do another brand new zircon? Go back to the white zircon now. 1. Okay, now this is when we start to get silly. This is when we start to get really, really silly. We're over a carat. Do you know what? I'm in the mood to just treat you today. I'm in the mood to try. I mean, I'm in the mood to treat you every day, but today in particular, and I can't tell you why. I'm not having a child or anything. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not in that good a mood. But take a look at this. Incredible 1 carat Ratnakiri zircon. I will pick this up in a second, but I'm just going to get this down. One price only. Oh, come on. Get in my tweezers. This is distraction. $89.99. $89.99. We have 2. We have 2 and 2 only. We should not be that low. Seems to be the theme of the hour, doesn't it? And I mean, it's not just me saying it. I'm going to take this off and I'm going to pick it up properly because you really want to see it, don't you? Because it is a brilliant cut. 6.25 mil Ratnakiri zircon round. So one of the finest ways to get a Ratnakiri zircon into your collection. But it's not just me saying it price point wise. We've had Toby, we've had Kieran on separate occasions come in and talk about what is going on with this gemstone. For me to bring it to you, a carat of it for $89.99, I'm going to tell you I'm not actually done there. I'm not done there. $89.99 is too low, in my opinion. But I'm going again. I'm going again today. For the oldest gemstone known to man. For December's birth gemstone. For the gemstone that would run out in 2 years. if it was mined at the rate of diamond, I want everyone to get a white Ratnikiri zircon home today. Are you ready for this? I've done this without even really... I've done it without stopping to compose myself. That's quite nice, isn't it? $49.99. That is quite lovely. We have 2. And instantly 2 have gone into baskets. Instantly. From that price. 3. 4. Oh, back down to 3. Okay, that's fine. 4. I'm basket watching. Benny's basket watch. That should be a theme, shouldn't it? No, that wouldn't be a theme. That would be a 5. Still 2 available. $49.99. I mean, it sums up when a price is so good that I can just... If I had an apple, I could just sit and eat the apple at $49.99, and I'd be quite happy to sit and do that. Because at that price, for a carat of Ratnikiri zircon, I am more than happy to leave that with you. Up to 4.5 billion years old. When you start to think about a billion, I started doing this recently with how many grains of rice would make a billion, or how many seconds had passed between 1 million seconds and 1 billion seconds, and I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it because it makes me feel strange. We have 2 opportunities. Now 9 people sat with this in their baskets. I'm going to leave that with you. I am going to leave that with you. Congratulations. Now there's one that I think is a little bit misplaced so far, and that is the one that we started with, number 1. Number 1 at £149. I say it's a little bit misplaced because I've done very naughty things on everything this hour. £149 is an exceptional price. I think the dispersion on this is actually some of the finest across the board. Take away that, that monster that we have in number 7. I think we can go again on this. And we've only got 20 minutes left. So how about... Just for you, this is a bit special. I mean, you're going to know it. £149 was a fantastic price for the cut that you're getting as well. $99.99 is your price for this. It's 2.8 carats. So just shy of 3 carats of Ratnikiri zircon. I told you, if I could wiggle, I mean, I shouldn't wiggle on this. But if I'm going to wiggle everywhere else, I've got to wiggle on this. You know? 2 opportunities available. I'm genuinely a bit nervous on that one. $49.99 on split pay. I forgot that was on split pay. Okay, well, that's how you know. You know that that is not supposed to be under £150 because your split pay is on it. And it's brand new to us today. So that split pay will have been set up because it was going to, at the absolute lowest, £149. Took £50 off that. So it's not even taking it to £129, £119. No. We're going to wiggle all the way. $99.99. I'm going to leave that there. Best of luck. If you come through for that, congratulations. Now, we've got 20 minutes, and then we're into our final hour of the day. The final hour of the day today is all about quartzite jade. And we have 30 pieces. It's a 30-item hour. So it's going to get a bit wild. Speaking of wild, I've got another brand new Ratnikiri blue zircon. Right, the Ratnikiri blue zircons have been incredibly popular today. These have been the ones that you've been coming in for. This one's hiding in the corner. You will get on screen. Right, one price and one price only on this. Because we've only got 15 minutes left, and I feel like it's very important that I get all of these items on screen for you today. Let's go straight down. straight down to Bargain Town, and I really do mean Bargain Town. $29.99 today. $29.99. We have got 3 opportunities. That's my justification. If we've got quantity, that's my justification. 15 minutes to secure yours. Step cut Ratnakiri blue zircon. It's 5.5 by 5.25 mil. But it would be a really nice size to have in a ring, I think. Really, really nice size. I'll show you on a darker background as well. It is a beautiful hue of blue, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. We talked about kind of a neon apatite-esque hue earlier on with a Paraiba Tourmalina we had. This is even closer to it. Even closer. And incredibly limited right now. At $29.99. Congratulations. I'm going to leave that there because now it's all about just getting everything on screen for you. So that one's number 4. Number 6 has sold out. Number 7, we still have that one left. Let's do number 5. Let's do number 5. This is another sizable. Well, it's 75 points, which is, you know, it's still substantial in the world of Zircon, really. We're pushing that Carrot Club. But at 75 points, it means I can do something a little bit cheeky. Have a look at this. Brand new today. Do you know what? Let's match that previous price. Let's go to $29.99. Let's go to $29.99 on this. 2 opportunities and 2 opportunities only. I'm seeing people popping all of these into their baskets. Now remember, you only have until 4 o'clock to secure your items. At that point, every single one disappears. Every single piece vanishes. Well, it doesn't vanish per se, but the price does go back up. And I don't know if these prices will be repeated, because they've been a little bit, you know, a little bit left of field, shall we say. I'm going to pop you back in number 5. It's kind of like I've taken the Ben and Kieran Glenn double act energy and double down on it. Right, now this has been seen previously on air before. Oh, that is really special. Do you know what? That's rivaling number 1 for the dispersion crown, in my opinion. Now, your price on this, it's been on air at $79.99. We're not doing that today. No. For you today, 1.74 carats of Ratnakiri Zircon, $49.99. $49.99. We only have 1 of this. Only 1 opportunity available. Look at that. Oh yeah. That is the business, isn't it? That is the absolute business. But I think actually it's one of these very rare gemstones that look better on a Lazy Susan than in my tweezers. Still that one available. Which ones are you going for? As I say, the Ratnakiri Blue Zircon today has been exceptionally popular. I think of the Ratnakiri White Zircon, I mean, I know which one I want, and it's number 7. And it's number 7. That is the most considered of the pieces, but my goodness, if you can stretch to it, is it worth it? Failing that, number 1 and this one, number 8, are rather special. Rather special. Leaving that there, we've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Number 8 goes back. Number 9 goes on screen now. This is just a way now to get all of these prices up for you, because we're doing bonkers prices. So it's just a way for you to secure them at low prices, such as this piece right now. You know what? Let's go lowest ever. Let's go lowest ever. We only have 1.7 carats of Arachnikiri zircon. $69.99 is your price today. This one's on split pay, so you know what that means. You know where this should be. $69.99. Sometimes you just have to laugh, don't you? Best of luck to everybody. Well, this is one of those pieces where we only have one. Only one opportunity available. Let's give it a bit of a tweezer show. Oh, yeah. And I think it's a more versatile shape, I think. 7.75 by 6 mil equates to 1.7 carats of Arachnikiri zircon. Who knows what you'll be paying in the next few years for this? I mean, I don't think anybody knows. That's what has the industry so nervous at the moment. I mean, it is a stroke of genius. Imagine having the money to just decide, oh, do you know what we're going to do? Let's monopolise a gemstone and create a cryptocurrency around it. Can only dream of it. Can only dream of it. $69.99 is your price for this today. Leaving that one there for now, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 8 minutes left to do it. You think we can do it? I do. But this is getting to that kind of check your basket out time, because in those 8 minutes, everything will go back up. And I would hate for you to miss out. Remember, this is something that I do talk about, but shouldn't. We don't take payment until midnight. So if you're looking at number 7, which is an absolute monster, and you're thinking, I don't know, you've got until midnight. Secure it in this hour. Then have a think. Don't wait until 4 o'clock when the price goes back up. If it's and I'm not saying, oh, just buy it. I'm not that guy. I could never be that guy. I would hate to be that guy. But what I am saying is, if it's something that you are really, really on the fence over, and you're kind of hopping into, keep hitting this thing, and you're kind of hopping into, I want it, I'm not sure, I want it, I'm not sure. Secure it during this hour. Then you've locked that price for yourself. Then you can have a think. Then it's up to you, isn't it? If you don't secure it this hour and you wait until 4 o'clock and go, and the price goes up, and that's just as, that's as honest as I want to be with, as I can be with you. Eloise Cook. Ben, are there any of these on split pay? Number 6. It is not, I'm afraid. Number 3. No, that is not either. Number 14. That one is not on split pay, I'm afraid, Eloise. Split pay as a rule of thumb, things that are £150 and over. So number 7 is on split pay. Number 1 is on split pay because it should be over £150. Number 9 is on split pay because it should be £150. Sometimes when things things do slip through the cracks. Things do slip through the cracks sometimes. And I'm not sure why. I think it's admin error, for lack of a better word. On a system level, not on a personal level. I'm not going to call anyone here out on it. Right, let's do this for $39.99, lowest ever price. I think you deserve it. A cheeky LEP. Oh, sorry, I just picked something up and it was sellotape down. That's what made that crinkly noise. $39.99, lowest ever price. 2 opportunities available. Look at the dispersion. Look, oh my goodness, actually it's 1.45 carats. Oh, you missed that. 8 by 6 mil, so really, really versatile size. And beautiful. I'm going to leave that there because I'm running out of time and I've got a lot of quartzite jade to get through in the next hour. You go back in number 10. Number 11 comes in now. Price of number 11 is going to be... Okay. So this should be $96.99 on the web. I think we've got a new contender for Sparkle King or Queen. You wait for it. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to $59.99. I should be at $96.99. So let's call it £100. £60 today. $59.99. Now, if I'm shopping smart, obviously you know that I'm going to say that number 7 is the one to go for. That's not just because of the price, it's because of everything. But if I'm being incredibly smart, and I know I'm not coming in for number 7, if I'm honest with you, I think I'm coming in for this one. I think I'm coming in for this one. At that price, $59.99. And I shouldn't have favourites. It's like children, though. Everybody does secretly have one. Right? That's what my sister says, at least. $59.99. Very, very limited. You've got minutes to secure it. I've got 2 more pieces. 1 white, 1 blue. Popping you back in number 11. And they are both in a really cool, and I'm going to use the word cool, shape and cut. Take a look at this. 1.3 carats right now. $49.99 is your price. This has kind of become all about price in the last 10 minutes. And I do not mind that for you, because you know how beautiful zircon is. You've been watching zircon as a gemstone for years now. You know everything there is to know about zircon. Seeing it at this price, that's outrageous, quite frankly. $49.99. Leaving that there. Have a little think during the break. We're going to the break very shortly. We've got 1 more piece to bring to you. So Ratnakiri Blue Zircon. Oh, I'm just going to tell you now, it's going to $29.99. And I'm not setting that, I'm copying. In case anybody is listening, this wasn't my idea. Have a look at this. $29.99, please and thank you. That is as close to a for nothing, if you've bought anything else today, as it gets. Best of luck. That was a wild hour, quite frankly, a wild hour. One last look for everybody, even if you don't intend to come through for it today. At this. 249 for you today. The largest piece of zircon I think I've offered you. Let alone today. Best of luck. I'm leaving all of those with you. I've got 1 more hour with you here at Gemcollector. We're talking quartzite jade. Don't go anywhere. I've got a jam-packed hour after this. Check out your baskets on any of these zircon pieces that you are considering. We're limited across the board. So check your baskets out on any that you're thinking about. I will see you after this very short break.
So one of the things that's really set us apart as a group of companies over the last 2 decades is actually having your feet on the ground. And as a group of companies, we've always made sure that that was our priority. We understand that being at a primary source, being able to actually go to a location, puts you in a very strong position. And that's why over the last 20 years, you've watched us go and find you diamonds from Canada, watched us go into Burma to squeeze some of the finest jade and some of the most incredible rubies, watched us go to Nepal for some of the most incredible kyanite that the world has ever seen, not to mention covering the whole of Southeast Asia, into Africa, dare I say it, going all the way to the North Pole as well. We are explorers as well as storytellers, but it is that exploration that allows us to really not only show you the best out there or the stories behind them, but to also present you with some of the finest gemstones at some of the finest prices. I would like you to take into consideration next time you walk into a jewelry store or next time you go to a website that sells jewelry and ask yourself this. Have they been to that location? Do they know who cut that? Do they know who set that? Do they know everything about that individual stone? Because if they don't, they are nowhere near what we can achieve for you here at Jewelry Maker, Gemporia, or Gemcollector.
At Gemcollector, we make expanding your jewellery collection both exciting and risk-free. Here's how. In our reverse auctions, the price drops as you watch. Call or bid online to secure your piece. And know that no matter when you bid, you'll get the final low price. We even combine your orders with one simple delivery charge per day, and it's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can enjoy your gem collecting hobby hassle-free.
At Gemcollector, we want to make your life as straightforward as possible. That's why you can enjoy a 30-day money-back guarantee, just one P&P charge no matter how many times you order in a day, and a free telephone number for hassle-free shopping. Gem buying made simple. At Gemcollector, we take pride in bringing you only genuine gemstones sourced from around the world. Every gemstone you purchase comes with an authenticity card, giving you complete confidence in its quality and origin. Shop with peace of mind, know you're getting a true piece of nature's beauty.
When we bring you a cut gemstone on any of our channels, you might just consider that something that's easy to do. You might just think that cutting a gemstone is something that can just be done by anyone around the world. You're wrong. Cutting takes a huge amount of intelligence, an incredible amount of maths and science to get right. Every individual gemstone has a different hardness, has a different refraction level, has a different way that it manages light, and also through different saturations and hues and tones, every gemstone has an individual technique for maximizing it. But what if I was to tell you the maths behind creating and cutting a gemstone is some of the most incredible detail that you would never ever consider? Do you know that there are specific ratios between having a gemstone cut, between the hue layer of the gemstone, between the girdle of the gemstone, the angles in which they are cut at, defining the amount of light that can come in or come out of a gem? Because we've been on your screens for the last 2 decades, you take it for granted. But next time you look on screen and you see something that's incredible, please consider not just the amount of time and the amount of effort that has been put into delivering that, but the amount of skills and expertise that we bring you every day here in our group of companies to deliver you excellence.
There's only 3 things in this world that have value: the stock market, real estate, and my favorite thing, treasure. This is why I love gem collecting. I think it's something innate in our souls. I've got 2 beautiful little children, and when I show them the loose stones I pick up on my travels with work, you see their eyes light up with the treasure. I think it's the only hobby that you can cross generations with and inspire that passion in your loved ones. This is why I am an unashamed.
Right, are you ready for, quite frankly, a wild, wild old time? We have got 30 items to get through. We have got an hour to do so, and then we are out of here. I mean, I say we're out of here. I'm going to be back with you on Saturday. Oh, I've left this big zircon on the wheel. I'm going to put that over there when I see the first piece of... In fact, I'm going to take this out of my pocket because I will end up going home with it, and that will be trouble. Fun to joke, not fun to steal. Not from the place that you work at least. Never do that. Anyway, we have got an hour of quartzite jade. I mean, tomorrow I'm carrying a very big fridge up my stairs. That's my plan for tomorrow. So if that goes well, I'll be back with you on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. 4 days of me. I'm sorry. Emily will be back soon, I promise you. She'll be with you tomorrow, actually. And she's off to Liverpool, actually, which is why I'm in. But look at this. This is I nearly dropped it. An artist's palette of quartzite jade. I'll show you from above. This is so precarious, me doing this. I'm not trusted to carry coffee like this, let alone quartzite jade. Every single piece in this item in this hour, we are going to show you every single piece. We are going to do an incredible price on. If there's any piece you have a keen eye on, let me know, and I will run those graphics through. This is my favourite, or this might be my favourite, or we're getting there. This party ring, and then we've got another tray with another few pieces in there. So that is the entire showcase of quartzite jade. If there's any piece that you really want to have a look at, let me know, and I will pop the graphics in for you. Knocked over my box. Right, you get there, you. Let me know. I'll put the graphics in for you. So, let's begin. Let's begin with number 16. Told you it was my favourite piece. I'm going to start with it. And this is that classic looking quartzite jade right here. I'll show you from above. I think that's a really fine way to see it. And then let's break down what quartzite jade actually is. Because it gets a bit confusing sometimes, doesn't it? Quartzite jade, jadeite. So quartzite jade essentially, well, it is what its name suggests. It's a quartzite with the look of jade. So if you are somebody that loves and appreciates the colours of jade, the carving and the attention to detail that is given to a jadeite piece, this is a really fabulous way to get involved. Now, if you think about the amount of quartzite that exists in the world, and then you think of the amount of quartzite jade that we have seen here at Gemcollector, a quartzite has to be of a particular quality to be referred to as a quartzite jade, to make it to quartzite jade levels. This is the finest of fine material that we have here. Now this, in particular, this piece, is very, very interesting because the colour is as close to perfect as it could possibly get. It delivers the look and the colour people associate with jade while being a part of the quartz family. And this piece also happens to be completely natural. Completely natural, 142 carats in total. Now, one of the real benefits of quartzite jade you're about to see. This is one of the real benefits, and this is how the hour is going to go. It's my last hour of the day. Go big or go home. Well, I'm going to go big, and then I'm going to go home. $29.99 for you today. Now, you can see why people flock in for quartzite jade, because if you buy for aesthetic, but you still want a genuine gemstone, you know, you want it to have that jade look, but you're not going to settle for synthetic. This is the one to go for. Completely natural gemstone in soft green tones with a smooth polish, a slightly waxy surface sheen, and that uniform colour. $29.99 for you today. This is, I'm telling you, this is my favourite one, and it really, really is. At $29.99, outrageous. Best of luck. I'm going to have to get a bit of a move on this hour because we just don't have time to willy-nilly, for lack of a better phrase. If there's anything that you really want to look at and you really want me to give time to, please do let me know, because I've got a whole array of quartzite jade. Let's start with the greens, then we'll move into the more butterscotchy hues, and then I've got one darker one, and that's it. That's it, right, okay. I only have one of these, number 2. We only have one. I'll show you from above. Again, gorgeous, deeper green with that little stripe down there. That mutton fat-esque colour. The price of this is absolutely outlandish. We only have one. If you thought $29.99 was good, you get a whole load of these apples. $19.99 for this incredible... And it's on split pay. Oh. I genuinely nearly said something very naughty. It's on split pay. So your split pay is it's a tenner. It's a tenner, and I'm sorry to be so casual, but £10 is a casual price for this. Only one opportunity available. Look at that polish. Beautiful, isn't it? Gives you all of the look that you want for that price point of $9.99. On split pay, sorry, $9.99. $19.99 is your full price. I mean, I am a big advocate for split pay, but I think I'm getting this home for full price, and I'm just securing it at $19.99. I think that is absolutely sensational. Have another look. That's what you want, isn't it? You want a whiter backdrop. There you go. Still got that one available. I've had a message. You'd like to see Greater Manchester, Greater London. I apologise, Greater Manchester. I mislocationed you then. Would like to see number 3 and number 9. Be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. Number 3. Okay, this is, again, classic jade look. 35 carats. Now, the colour of this is absolutely sensational. Look at that. That is one of the finest examples I have. We are limited. Across the board, actually, we're limited. Green quartzite jade, but it's all about the colour there. 27mm. This is going to be on split pay. That suggests it should be over £150. Not today. Not today, no, no, no. $49.99 for this piece. Is available on split pay. It's that classic look, isn't it? And it is beautiful. I'm going to lay it down just so you can kind of see those colours in full. Because I think actually that, there you go, that's a far superior shot. A far superior shot. $49.99 for that. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? But we are incredibly limited. I'm talking low single figures. Again, I stress, genuine gemstone. Quartzite jade, 35 carats in total. Completely natural as well in its colour. Every colour you're seeing there, completely natural. That one is number 3. That was a request from Greater London. You also wanted to see number 9. Aha, number 9, okay. Now this, have a little look at this. $37.85 carats. $79.99. But look at the colour of that. We only have one available here. Only one. Do you know what? I'm going to get in trouble for this. But I don't understand why that is $79.99 and the other one's $49.99. It's because the other one is too low, if I'm honest with you, but I'm going to match it. $49.99, I will probably get in trouble with Gemporia for that, if I'm honest with you, but I'm just a man. I'm just one man. Just an innocent man. It's gone. I'm really going to get in trouble. It just, I mean, it's... The colour is really, really nice, so that's why. That one's naughty. Lovely, well done. Number 4? Number 4 next? Okay, some of these prices, I've got to say, are really too low. Like, really, really too low. So I would say, you know, that last one that we saw at $79.99, that is where the price should be. That is where the price should be. And we did a bit of a naughty thing and took it to $49.99. But let me show you this. Just move that completely out of place. Let me show you this. And then let me show you the price. And I'm kind of not really going to say anything, but it's just... I'm genuinely confused to these prices. $19.99. I'm just taking a stroll to put this zircon back in, and I think by the time I get back, that might have gone. But, you know, and this is me being sincere now. As the person that is in this room, showing you these items, and in charge of the prices, and in charge of talking and explaining the prices, I don't understand how some of them are so low. And I really don't. I mean, I'm here for it, the ones that are, but equally, you know, when you have a piece at $79.99, that's where it should be. Enter this at $19.99. Only one opportunity available. On launch, we did have double figures of this on launch. On the 11th of January 2025, it was $79.99. And we're in... Okay, that is... I think what has possibly happened is we've been a bit naughty. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Do you know what? I'm gonna roll with it, and I'm going to get in trouble afterwards, because them's the breaks. One opportunity available for that. This is me just telling myself I'm going to be fine. I like this one. What is this? It's a rose. I thought this was a cabbage. I thought it was a cabbage. It's a rose. Of course it's a rose. You see what I mean? It's a rose. Stop it then. Stop it. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm just laughing at myself for looking at it and thinking, that's a cabbage. Right, I'm going to match the price. I'm going to match the price. $19.99. Very, very limited. It's the beautiful banding that runs through it. You've got the best of both worlds here, really. That beautiful, deep green, and then that lighter green, two-tone quartzite jade. Classic colours, classic jadeite colours, but in a quartzite jade at that price, $19.99 for you today. I was about to say $19.99 on split pay. It's $6.66 on split pay. If there's any of these that you really want to see, please do take advantage of them. Another request from Greater London. You would like to see, I'm going to get this message on screen for you. Number 6 goes back. You would like to see number 1 and number 24. That would be my absolute pleasure. Let's do number 1 first. It fits. It fits. I said yes. Right. Take a look at this. Now, this is one to show you like this. Right. That is awesome, isn't it? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do you know, I'm taking it to the lowest ever price. Lowest ever price for you today. It has never been seen at this price before. Let me show you from above. That is as close to perfection as it gets. $34.99, available on split pay. We are in low single figures. At $34.99, that is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Split pay $17.49. I gave my dad one of these rings. I know it's a strange. If you knew my dad, you'd know how bizarre that is. But he loves it. He wears it all the time. I think I haven't got him one in quartzite jade, but I did get him one in, I'm sure it was black onyx and agate, and I want to say there was a chrysocolla one. And he wears them all the time. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But they're very nice and very unique pieces, aren't they? As I say, I would gladly wear that. And knowing it's a genuine gemstone as well, a genuine natural gemstone, I think it's really, really cool. And incredibly limited. There you go, there's my finger in it. Incredibly limited. Single figures, in fact. Best of luck. Right, number 24 next. I say that is the lowest price that has ever been seen at. There's number 1. Number 24. Aha, another ring. Now this, a little bit of a different colour now. Quartzite jade, but we're going into that kind of, I want to say, strawberry-esque hue. Now this, okay, this is, again, this is what I'm saying. Some of the prices I don't understand, because I took that last one, item number 1, to the lowest price we've ever seen it at here at Gemcollector, $34.99. Look at what happens to this one. And this is me being just completely transparent with you now. I'm sorry, I need to slap my microphone. I really don't understand that price. And I really don't understand it. I mean, I'm not just saying I don't understand how we can do it as a channel. I don't understand how we have sourced it and can offer it to you at this price. I don't understand how this system is letting me do that. And it doesn't get much more transparent than that, ladies and gentlemen. So take advantage. When you see prices that just don't seem quite right, snap them up. We are in single figures, naturally. And I mean low single figures. Low single figures. We have 2 now opportunities left. Best of luck. I'm going to leave that one with you in a second. Congratulations, anybody that secured that piece. Leaving that one there. That one is number 24. Right, let's continue. Have we got any more greens? I said we were going to do the greens first, unless I get any requests in for any of the, I want to say the buttercup kind of hued ones. Ah, number 15. I like number 15. Now, we're okay for stock of this. Have a look at this. Okay, I could do $14.99 for this. Do you see what I mean? Some of these prices, this at $14.99 doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, does it? And I'm going to stop saying that now, because I think I've drilled that home enough. But I don't know why these are so low. $4.99 on split pay, that doesn't seem correct. But that's where we are. Single figures, low single figures, I should say. Very low single figures in terms of quantity. I'll give you a close-up look at this one, because I think you deserve to see this one up close, because actually carving detail, and we haven't really discussed the detailing of the carving, because that's also what you're getting with quartzite jade. You know, you're not just getting the gemstone material that looks as beautiful as this in terms of those green tones in this circumstance. You're also getting that expert level of carving. Expert level of carving. So quartzite jade, it's named quartzite jade. I mean, the clue is in the aesthetic. It's a quartzite with such a strong resemblance to a jade. But it's kind of like, you know, a blue agate. It's blue. We're taking jade as because jade can be multiple colours, can't it? It's the overall aesthetic of a jade. So let's go back to number 24, for example. So number 15 goes here. Number 24. I'm going to pop that on screen. If you look at the look of the gemstone, the overall aesthetic of the gemstone in number 24, that kind of texture detail within the gemstone, it resembles jade so strongly. The benefit is, look at that price point, $14.99. So it's for people that really love the aesthetic, the look of a jadeite. But this is quartzite material. So it's a really, really fine opportunity to get a hold of a piece of... in fact, speak of devil. Number 5. Now, you know of mutton fat jade. This is quartzite jade, but take a look at that. If the camera was to tilt up a little, take a look at that. That is absolutely sublime, completely natural. But the price of this... goes to $29.99. $29.99 for this piece. Now this is top drilled as well, so you could set it onto a pendant very, very easily. It'd be beautiful around the neckline actually. Really nice and sizable. 50 by 30 millimeters. It's a puffy rectangle of quartzite jade. Now all of these pieces as well, carved in China. Which I think is actually really cool because a lot of jadeite carvings, you know, very big, that part of the world. So we're getting that craftsmanship just applied to a quartzite jade. And I love that. Best of luck leaving that one there. Yes, collector in Poland. Exactly that. Exactly that. Right, you go back in number 5. Now... number 10, very similar look. Have a look at this. Another really solid look there. But this, actually, this goes to $19.99. That is wild. It is wild, isn't it? Now, you think of... now, this isn't me saying, you know, you could pay X amount for this elsewhere. But you look at the price of jadeite elsewhere. If you're buying this in jadeite, obviously this is a quartzite jade, so this is a quartzite, but if you were buying this exact aesthetic, this exact look in jadeite, what else could you be paying outside of here? What would you be paying for that in mutton fat jade? You're paying $19.99 here for that look. But this is the thing, this is what I think is significant. It's if you want the aesthetic of it in a genuine gemstone. Because, you know, there are synthetic jades out there, there are synthetic jadeites out there. They're not a genuine gemstone. This is 92.5 carats of a genuine gemstone. 92.5 carats of a natural gemstone. So that colour is natural, fine grade material. Quartzite, I think, deserves its flowers. Quartz as a whole deserves some respect. Because it's an incredible gemstone. And look at how this looks. It looks absolutely beautiful. Some pieces have just absolutely flown out. I'm not sure which ones we're talking about. I've just seen a load of people flying in for number 15. Number 15. And number 4, sorry, has now sold out as well. Best of luck on this one. I'm going to leave that one there. That one's number 10. Did you miss number 16? If you've just tuned in, did you miss number 16? I'm only showing you this because it's my favourite. There's been people that have said, oh, Ben likes to show his favourites off. I make no apologies. If you want to see anything else, you can request it. $29.99 for this. $29.99, there you go. Look at the depth of that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And you know what, while we're here, I'm going to show another one of my favourites off. That one's number 16. I like this one a great... nope. Nope. 2 requests have come in. So I was going to say I'm going to show mine. But then 2 requests came in and you come first. That's the deal here. Number 18. Number 18. Oh my goodness. Now this, I have only ever seen one piece of, I'm going to say black jadeite. Now obviously this is not a jadeite, but it's got the look of it. It's got the look of it. Take a look at that That is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Price, under £30 for you today. Very dramatic. $29.99. We have got half an hour to secure all of these prices. All of these items at the prices you're seeing on the screen, they go back up in half an hour. At $29.99. I love that. I love the depth of that. And the polish is phenomenal, isn't it? But we do only have 3 opportunities available. Show you from above once more. There was another request from that collector in Carmarthenshire. The number 21. I'll show you number 21. I'll show you right now. So you go home to number 18. Not home, but back in your box. Number 21. Ah, this one's nice. This one's very nice. Oh, look at this, look at lavender quartzite jade. Do you know what, let's just match. I can't get in trouble if I'm copying someone, right? $29.99. $29.99 for you today, but we are in low single figures. That is the theme of the hour. Best of luck, everybody. I'm going to leave that one with you momentarily. I can see people popping this into their baskets. If there's anything else that you want to see this hour, please do let me know. And I will, of course, run those graphics through for you. We have got 2 opportunities available for this. Genuine quartzite jade, finest quality material, available today for that price of $29.99. Leaving it with you. Leaving it with you. All right, I've had another message. Oh, collector in Hertfordshire. 20, 30, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. My good. Would you like me to just show all of them, collector? And come on. I will, do you know what? You've given me a running order, and that is absolutely fine with me. So that was 18 and 21 for collector in Carmarthenshire. Right. Collector in Hertfordshire. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? You're the boss, applesauce. 30. Ah. Ooh, this is nice. I love. Here you go. Number 30. $39.99 is your price. My goodness, collector in Carmarthenshire, you've got a shopping list. Could you try code DNGP98? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Hertfordshire and Carmarthenshire, between the 2 of you, you're keeping me very busy. I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong, I'm here for it. It's your show. It's not my show here. This is beautiful. $39.99. The bad news on this one, we only have one opportunity available. And this is it. This is it right here. Best of luck, everybody. Coming through for this. Baskets are filling. Baskets are filling indeed, and we've got about 25 minutes left. Right, leaving that one there because are you doing split pay on 30? Not at $39.99 collector in Hertfordshire. I don't have the ability to set split pay. They haven't given me that power. But not on that one. The only ones that we have split pay on, number 29, number 28, number 22, 23, number 20, number 13, number 11, number 8, number 6, number 3, number 2, and number 1. Right, so that was number 30. I am working my way through every request, so if you're waiting for yours, I'm making my way to it, don't you worry. Right, number 30 goes back. Then, number 7. Here's number 7 for you. Now I need to scroll up to find number 7 because I want to make sure I show everybody's request. Right, this one as well, $39.99. That's gorgeous, isn't it? That's almost Peruvian opal pink, isn't it? I would say. I'll show it you. You see what I mean? Or like the finest rose quartz. But it's not. It's quartzite jade. $39.99 for you on that one. Do you know what? I think we can go. Oh, we can't really, but I've started, so I'm going to have to finish. $34.99. Oops. Best of luck there. Leaving that one with you. Limited. Right, popping you back in number 7. Then I had a request for number 8. Number 8 is right next to it. That makes it very easy. An elephant in Staffordshire. You got a quartzite jade elephant. I'm jealous. I haven't got an elephant in this hour, I don't believe. I think they're really cool. I think it's a really cool concept. A really fine way to own something with the look of jadeite in genuine gemstone form. That's what I like about this. That's what I like. You know, it's because it is still a genuine gemstone. And this, $29.99, that is wild, quite frankly. That is wild. I'm going to cough. I'm going to take my mic out. Oh, that was a big one. First one of these is gone. Oh, split pay's on this. $9.99 on split pay. That's not bad, is it? That is not bad. We have got 25 minutes remaining together. Best of luck there. It's a beautiful colour, isn't it? 3 opportunities available. That one's number 8. Next, number 11. Here's number 11. I love that scrolling detail at the top there on number 11. Oh, the price on this is wild. $29.99. Only 3 opportunities available. That's the bad news, I'm afraid. Only 3 opportunities. At $29.99, I say, I love the scrolling detail, I love the depth of colour. Pretty much everything about this, actually, I rather love. I don't know why, it's giving me a bit of a Roman vibe. Do you know what I mean? A bit of a Roman feel. Best of luck, leaving that one there. First one's gone, congratulations, only 2 remaining. So that was number 11, oh, only 1, oh no, 2 remaining, got that wrong. That was number 11, then we've got number 12. Here's number 12. Gonna match that price. This seems to, the prices are a little bit strange. I'm here for it, that's reminding me of a blood moon or strawberry moon, you know what I mean? The carving is beautiful. I'm going to hold this up just so you can see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember this from a while back. Have a look at this. I need to do this and I need to have a look at this. And then when we zoom in, notice that brickwork detail. It's very difficult to show. Right, what's the right way around? You see the detailing of those bricks? It's amazing, quite frankly, this piece at $29.99. The craftsmanship on display is second to none. I think it's absolutely phenomenal as a carving, let alone as a genuine gemstone, as a natural gemstone. That price, $29.99, blows me away. It really, really does. We only have 3 opportunities. Best of luck. Caroline, number 7. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, so Caroline in Staffordshire, she messaged in to say, my favourite at the moment is the elephant. And I said, oh, an elephant, lucky you. She said, no, Ben, number 7 is the elephant. I thought this was a moth. So let me show it you. Because now I've seen it, of course it's a blooming elephant. Look. I thought it was a moth. It's not a moth, it's an elephant. Oh, you can tell it's the end of the day, can't you? Thank you for messaging that in and for correcting my... There's no other word for it, stupidity. So thank you for that. Right, number 11 we did, number 12 we did, number 13. I love this. Shouting. I love this. Butterscotch. Now this is when we go into a different realm. When we get carving of this detail, because this is the most intricate... Oh, let's get a little bit closer. The most intricately carved piece. $39.99 on this one. That is your price for this. But it is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Look at your carat weight there. $121 carats, natural. But we have 3 opportunities remaining. That is all we have. So best of luck, everybody, coming in for that. Split pay is available on this one. Your split pay is $13.33. I've got lots of people buying up a lot of these quartzite jade pieces. Congratulations, everybody. Right, I'm going to leave that one there in number 13. And then number 14. This is another... my whole hour's quartzite jade. But this is another kind of... I want to say butterscotch-esque. I'm looking at it. Is this the one with the tiger? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me show you this on the front camera. Oh, that's the wrong shot. There we go. Get on in. Look at that tiger. That is beautiful. Now, the price of this. $29.99. But I think that is absolutely stunning. I'm keeping this in a gemstone display case, and I'm having it out on display proudly. $29.99, single figures. It's wizard. It is wizard. Have a look on the overhead. There you go. You get a nicer colour on these on the overhead camera, I think. Beautiful. Leaving that one there because we are running out of time and my requests are coming in thick and fast. So you go into number 14. Now, number 20. That was a request. This is my favourite. After number 16, this is my favourite. This is the one I was going to do before I was inundated with requests. Now, we only have 2 opportunities of this. Look at how substantial this is in terms of thickness. And look at the quality of that carving. Price. This is one of the more considered pieces, but if you have a look at the size of it in my hand, it's huge. Absolutely huge $49.99, available on split pay. It's so beautiful. It's one that I was immediately drawn to. Two opportunities available and two opportunities alone. If anybody... Oh, one. There's only one left. Only one left. I'm leaving that one there. I'm going to let you fight amongst yourselves for that last one. Congratulations if anybody secure... That's on my thumb. Get off my thumb. Congratulations. Number 30. Oh, we did look at number 30, but it was Collector in Hertfordshire. You requested that one twice. That's okay. And now we're up to our load from code. Where's my keyboard? Gosh, I'm very close to this monitor. There we go. A load from code. Right. DNGP98. Let's try it. I'm sorry you've been waiting so long, Collector in Carmarthenshire. DNGP98. That is unavailable. Doesn't have any quantity, apparently. I'm very sorry. I don't know if that's being saved or something, or if there's just something strange going on with that system. My apologies there, Collector. Right, any that we haven't got to. Any that we haven't got to. Number 10? Did we do? Yeah, we did do number 10. Have we done everything? No, we can't have done. Number 29. Number 29. Sorry, I'm looking at my computer there. We've got... How do we have 15 minutes? Whenever I look at the screen, it says 15 minutes. Very strange. Right, $29.99. Say what you see. $29.99. Oh, that's a bit nice, isn't it? That's a bit nice. Very similar to number 20, but this one, smooth. Lovely and smooth. At $29.99. Only two opportunities available. So best of luck there. Now, our everyday web price, just to highlight this, is £60.99. Natural red quartzite jade. Ooh. That's special. $29.99. Oh, this is one of the ones on split pay. We only have one left now. We did have two, now we've got one. Well done. Anybody that grabs that, you've done very well for yourself. Right, you go home to number 29. 28. 28. Type A quartzite jade. Yeah, I can see that. There you go. Again, that mutton fat hue, but in a quartzite jade. Jeez, what's that price? Okay, we've got one. I don't understand. I don't understand where these prices are coming from. I'm confused. It's $29.99. $29.99 for you today. This is just snap these up is my advice. At this price. I mean, I don't know what. I'm not gonna, it's gone. Well done. Well done. Sell them back to us at these prices. Do you know what I mean? Right, number 27. Let's get all of these on screen because I'm loving them. I am loving them. This one's pretty cool, isn't it? That's nowhere near the middle of the screen, Ben. Right, $14.99 this is going to. $14.99 for you today. Natural again. Best of luck. That price is outrageous. $14.99. Congratulations. Only got 3 opportunities. I'm going to leave that one there because I just want to make sure that we've got absolutely every piece on screen. We're getting sellouts now. Number 20 is gone. Who got the other one? I just want to see. Collector in Hertfordshire, you got both of them. You got both of them. Well done. Right, number 26. There you go. Oh, okay. This also $14.99. We're going to be in so much trouble, I think. $14.99. Collector in Hertfordshire would like to see number 22 and number 23. I cannot deny you a look at your quartzite jade pieces, Collector in Hertfordshire. You've come through for this one. Congratulations. Leaving that one there. Right. Number 22 and number 23. Here's 22. $29.99 is your price. What are you thinking of doing with these, Collector? Collector in Hertfordshire. What are your plans for these quartzite jade pieces? $29.99 for you today for this one. We have got 10 minutes left. You also wanted to see number 23. I will do that straight after. We've got 3 opportunities for this one. Leaving that one at $9.99. It's on split pay, actually. It's on split pay. Didn't notice that. Delicious. Right, leaving that one there. 23 coming up next. As I say, I want to get every single one on screen. Number 23 is coming in. There you go. This one's really cool, isn't it? Really unique, actually, this one. Now, this one is going to $29.99 as well. Beautiful. Only 3 opportunities available. This, again, that classic, like the solid green and then the lighter green tone. Effortlessly working together there. They're beautiful. Can I put 22 and 29 next to each other? I can indeed. 22, 29. So the larger of the two is 29. The smaller of the two is 22. Here you go. $22, $29, $22, $29. Or one inside the other. That's quite a nice little stacking situation, isn't it? But there they are together. That's quite nice. Right, 29 is the larger one. Number 22 was the slightly smaller one. Number 23, we have 3 opportunities remaining. Popping you back. And number 25 next. Mutton fat-esque coin. I think so. $14.99. I think so. I think so. We've got 8 minutes remaining to secure these prices. I'm going to run every graphic through now in the remaining 8 minutes, and then we can sit back and relax, can't we, between us? Knowing that we've done good work. Well, rather naughty work, I have to say. Only 3 opportunities. Best of luck. Leaving that one there. Right, you go back in number 25. Number 17, we haven't got to yet. Oh, how have I missed this one? This one's really cool. I'm going to show you this from the front first, actually, because it really is cool. Have a look at this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Look at that. That dragon. $78.99 is not your price. No, no, no. You see him? Just there. Your price is $29.99. Only 3 opportunities. Could this be a late contender for my star of the show? It could well be, you know. I like the dragon carvings. I like that this is a natural gemstone. I like the carat weight. I love the colour on this. And I mean, I double love the price if that is possible. I triple love the price in actual fact. $29.99. It's a phenomenal price, isn't it? Beyond phenomenal. All right, is there anything that we haven't seen? There is. Wait, no, we've done that one, haven't we? Number 13. I think we've completed it. I think we have, indeed, completed the hour. Right, we can go early. No, I'm joking. Imagine. No. Right, that's number 17. You go back. Right, let's go back to some big hitters. Some big hitters, starting with, you guessed it, 16. That was actually an accident, but when I reached for it, it was like, oh, that's too funny not to now. Because, as you know, this is my favourite. It's $29.99. We have 3 opportunities available and 3 opportunities alone. Best of luck, everybody. I'm going to leave that one there. I'm not going to spend much time on it because it would be silly, wouldn't it? That one goes there. Now, back up to number 1. $34.99. A beautiful quartzite jade ring. And it really is beautiful, isn't it? That's actually the lowest price this has ever been seen at. Lowest price it's ever been seen at. That's number 1. I've had a request to recap number 6. It would be a pleasure. It would be a pleasure. Number 6 is beautiful rose plant, I want to say. Or is it a peony in bloom? $19.99. I'll show it you on camera too, actually. On the front camera. Here you go. Hold him out upside down because you see where the drill hole is, but that's the way I like it. But this is its official way up. $19.99. That is too low, in my opinion. Too low. I'm going to pop it back on the overhead for you. There you go. We are in low single figures at $19.99. That is delicious. Congratulations. You have got 4 minutes to secure any item that you might want to look at. And that is it. Leaving that there. Right, let's get back to our elephant in number 7. Because I thought it was a moth. And I can see now it clearly is an elephant. Look. It's the most obvious elephant you've ever seen. A moth. Honestly, I've got all the subtlety of an elephant, haven't I? See it. Oh, it's a moth. Goodness sake. $34.99. That's a little apology price. Should be it should be $49.99. I took it to $39.99, but now $34.99. Because I made a whoopsie. Best of luck. Leaving that one there. You need to go back. What number were you? Number 7. Have I got any of number 2 left? Any number 2 left? 1. 1 left. Beautiful. Beautiful. $19.99 for that one. We've got 3 minutes. If there's any you've got in your basket, remember all these prices go back. They go back up to their starting price. So we're talking £60, £80. One of them was £1,000. I know. Right, number 3. Number 3. This is the most high-end of the hour. This is, in terms of, the saturation of colour right there, and that's on both sides, I might add. Do you know what? I'm just going to use nature's tweezers, nature's fingers, both sides showing that beautiful colour there. $49.99. Leaving that one there. Leaving that one there. You were number 3. We've recapped. No, number 4 is sold out. Number 16. No. I'm not doing number 16 again. I keep going back to number 16. I'm going to do number 13. I'm going to do number 13. Saw number 16, was like, oh, that's nice, and then looked at what one it was. It's the same one that I've shown you about 4 times because I like it. I'm not doing that to you again. $39.99 for this. Best of luck. Leaving that one there. And then one more. Not number 16, Ben. Oh, my computer doesn't want to work. My computer doesn't want to work. Right, you go back there. Let's do number... Oh, decision 17. Number 17. Because we've got 3 opportunities available. We've got about a minute. This is possibly my second favourite now, I think. Best of luck. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you have got a minute, and a minute only now, to secure any one of these pieces at this price point. Things are going wild. Things are starting to sell out. Number 9, gone. So many of them ticking into the red now, so keep an eye on the website. I'll give you about a minute after I go, because I'm a fair man. I'm not a cruel man, I'm a fair man. For you to check out your baskets, but then all of those prices shoot back up. Now, tomorrow, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be back with you, however. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We've got some incredible days lined up for you here at Gem Collector. Tune in tomorrow to catch Emily. I'm sure she's got a fantastic show. She always has a fantastic show. It's just left for me now to say, again, check out your baskets. If there's anything that you don't want to miss out on, congratulations to everybody that has secured anything so far today. Thank you, each and every one of you, for the last 2 days here at Gem Collector. I have had a famous time, as always, with each and every one of you. I'm going to be back very soon. Have a beautiful evening, and I will see you on Saturday, my lovely friends. Take care.
We're pleased to announce that Gem Collector will be live between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. This new daily schedule will provide fans with more opportunities to enjoy the excitement of our live shows across all of our platforms. We look forward to bringing you even more amazing deals and great products between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. on Gem Collector.
Watch Gem Collector live on Facebook and YouTube, or tune in anytime through our app and website. Stay up to date with the latest gemstone finds, exclusive deals and expert insights.